Happy Sunday, y'all. I hope everybody had a safe and happy and blessed 250 years of celebrating our independence in the United States of America. Video is basically about my sterling silver bar I poured last night, just a end result here after being cleaned up. So it didn't turn out too pretty. Actually, I kind of like the bottom side. Try to get to focus. You got a little shine to it. Top turned out kind of ugly, but I don't really care. It's just silver bullion. Basically, wasn't trying to make any great pour out of it. I may remelt it. I'm not sure. So I'm trying to think how much it weighed before melting. I think it was 10.29 troy ounces, and after cleaning and polishing, I ended up with 10.12 troy ounces. But that's sterling, obviously, so multiply that 10.12 times 0.925 and it comes up with 9.361 troy ounces. Still not a bad little chunk to have. I'm not out to sell right now. I'm just stacking for the future. I know a lot of people aren't really into the sterling just because of resale, especially here lately, but I'm not too worried about reselling it. Now, a couple months ago, I was out of town visiting a friend, and we went to a coin shop. And the guy was your typical coin shop owner that everybody complains about being rude and just not very helpful. But he had boxes of stuff laying behind him on the floor. I couldn't tell if it was silver plate or what it was, and I just asked him about it, and he basically said it's not for sale, that somebody else deals with it, and they take it straight to a refinery. He didn't even want to talk about it. And I told him I'm just curious because I like to buy sterling, or if I find sterling somewhere, I like to melt it down. And he said he wouldn't buy any sterling that was ever melted down. So I don't know why. Maybe too lazy to run an XRF or whatever. So anyway, not going to mention who it was. Doesn't really matter. It's just an experience that I had. So someday this will have great value to it. So let's see. The price, Kitco price as of Friday was, what was it? It was $62.27 per troy ounce, which is pretty low compared to what it's been a few months ago. But still makes this bar worth, on the spot price anyway, $582.91. That's not bad considering about half of this I got for free. The other half I bought from a guy I know, or approximately half I should say. And I probably paid in the $70-some range. So yeah, it has went down, but that's okay. It all evens out, right? So anyway, that's last night's result. I haven't stamped it yet, just because I don't know if I'm going to keep it like this or remelt it and try to make it look a little better, but we'll see. I was thinking about comparing to some other bars I have. So like this Pamp Swiss here is a 10 ounce pure silver, 3/9 fine bar. I like they use the same exact mold. I mean, just without measuring, using the old finger feel, it's exactly the same size. And thickness is pretty close too, so give or take. I just thought it'd be kind of interesting to compare those two. What else do I have new? Nothing much. I got this little set here. Same thing from a guy that I know. I did not melt these with the bar. Sorry, I won't even want to focus on me. These are only 80% silver. So I didn't want to mix those in. And to be honest, this there we go. The bar may not be a perfect 0.925% either, because sometimes jewelry can be marked sterling, but it may not be pure sterling. So next time I go to my local coin shop, I'll take it and they'll analyze it for me and let me know. And pretty much the last thing I got for today is just I bought 10 more mercury dimes a few weeks ago. I went to my LCS with a friend and had to buy something, so I just didn't have a lot of money to spend, but wanted 10 more dimes to complete my tube here. I'll probably drop them since I'm on film here, huh? Wait, maybe I'm mistaken. It's not going to fill it. I need 10 more. I guess I was thinking of a quarter tube holding 40 coins because I already had 30 in here, so my bad. I guess I have to make another trip back to the coin shop, right? Need 10 more. My OCD tells me to fill her up. So anyway, glad to have a few more mercuries to my collection. That's it. That's going to be it for today. Oh, I don't know. Let me show you this thing here. Piece of copper cable. Maybe I showed this before, but that's some hefty copper in there. I just got a little chunk of it as a little collection piece. Must have been made in 1971, and gives the information on size, not size, but like the kilovolt rating on it. So I just thought it was a cool little shelf piece to have. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you watch my sterling silver melt video part 1 and 2. God bless.